Jacobs Field, which along with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has helped revitalize Cleveland's downtown area. Tonight's American League game is between the Anaheim Angels and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper here with Mike Krukow for EA Sports MVP Baseball. The first pitch is just moments away. Mike, let's talk about the key to tonight's game.
Adam Kennedy is a scrapper, Kuip. He does whatever his team needs. Now, I love that in a ball player, and his attitude could help this team to a win.
Looking forward to a good game, and we're set to go. Starting for the home team, CC Sabathia.
CC Sabathia's biggest problem is his control. He walked 88 batters in 2002, second most in the American League.
CC Sabathia said a goodbye to all the fans out in Cleveland recently at the old Jacobs Field, Progressive Field in Cleveland. Now, CC Sabathia came up with this team, and it was good to see him come out there, did the pitching change. It was really, really an emotional moment for any baseball fans. He's a player that I grew up watching play, and it is what it is. As I get older in this world.
Here's the pitcher's first offering.
I would say a rest in peace to one of the great
Angels. He turns on it and pulls a fly ball out to left. The catch is made by Lawton. Last season, Darren Erstad hit 283, 10 home runs, 73 RBIs, and 99 runs scored for the American League champion Anaheim Angels.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but if you ask his pitching teammates, they may tell you his biggest asset is his glove. I mean, this guy makes great plays day in, day out in center field. He can really pick it out there.
That's right. He won a Gold Glove last season for his work in center field. There's a line drive.
Yeah, that's for sure. Darren Erstad has always been a player that
rounding
played
first.
Multiple positions. His best position was first base, but you can play.
He's around
field,
second,
play right field, and even left field. Not too bad.
He's in there with a stand-up triple.
Erstad was low flying around the bases right there. He turned that double into a triple.
The next batter is Tim Salmon.
With Tim Salmon winning the World Series in 2002, it was special. He waited his whole career to finally win a World Series. He played almost 15 years, going back to the early 90s. And Tim Salmon to finally win that World Series, it was sweet. And for the Angels to win their first ever World Series was even sweeter. And then don't forget about the Rally Monkey. That was even better. I remember it was a mania.
Sabathia deals a called strike with a fastball. The runner on third has a big lead. Strike with a fastball.
That was a nicely placed fastball right there.
0-2 pitch. Fly ball yanked to left. And he puts it away for the out. Runner on third is tagging up. The runner scores on the sacrifice fly.
Lawton didn't have to work it off for that fly ball. He rolled over, made the play, can of corn.
That is a can of corn.
Garrett Anderson digs in.
Garrett Anderson's always been a leader in this game of baseball. He's always been a great swinger of the bat. And you know what? He just keeps getting it done.
He takes the pitch to left. That'll do it for the Angels in the first. In the middle of the inning, the Indians trail by 1. The Indians struggled to a 74-88 record in 2002, their worst season since they lost 105 games in 1991.
Well, it may have been because they were a totally different team from 2001. Lots of change.
Stepping into the box to lead off the inning, Milton Bradley. Misses the bunt attempt for a strike.
You have to be able to lay a bunt down.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's strike 2.
And the thing about Cleveland, they are a small market team, but they used to pay big money for big free agents.
He sends the pitch out to the left side. And they got him for the out. Vizquel had perhaps the best season at the plate in 2002, setting career highs, 14 home runs, 72 runs batted in.
Yeah, when you think of Vizquel, you think mitt, you don't think bat. But with 14 home runs last year, now you got to think about his bat.
And the 0-1 pitch.
One of the game's greatest shortstops.
That's strike 2. And here's the delivery. The inside out's the pitch to the right side. Vizquel is aboard with 1 out.
It looks like he saw something he can handle in that at bat. Got a single out of him.
You know, Matt Lawton was always a good player in Major League Baseball.
Lawton watches the strike, and it's 0-1.
Infield has got to be on their toes thinking two right here, Kite.
That one misses inside.
That fastball got away from him a little bit there.
The thing about Matt Lawton, when he began
Whipped at a slider on the inside corner.
They always thought he would be a superstar, but he didn't live up to the hype. He just couldn't handle the
Swing and a miss, and he'll take a seat.
Ooh, nasty pitch with 2 strikes. There was nothing that guy could do about it.
Well, I think about Washburn. When he gets it going, get out of the way. He has some heat coming on those pitches, no doubt about it.
2 down, 1 runner aboard.
This guy loves the inner half.
Former Colorado Rocky, that was good. This guy can hit for power and hit for average. He put up some massive numbers in Colorado.
Hit to center field. He's rounding second. He's on his way to the plate. He's safe. A run comes in. RBI double by Burks.
Skipper's going to love that. Drive in one and set yourself up in scoring position for another.
Up next, Kareem Garcia. Missed on the fastball at the letters.
He really needs to cash in that runner on second. This is a great opportunity for an RBI.
Swung through that ball down. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That'll do it for the Indians in the first. That's the second strikeout by Washburn. It's tied in the second. The Indians are developing quite a power pitching staff, partner.
Well, they really are, Kite. Last year in the American League, only Yankees and Red Sox pitchers struck out more batters than the Indian hurlers.
Leading off the second, Troy Gloss. It's hit out to center. The center fielder closes his glove on it.
Bradley eased over and made the play. Nothing to it, Kite.
Scott Spezio steps in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. This one's got a chance. That's a solo blast. That's 1 home run allowed by Sabathia.
Oh, man, he'd like to have that pitch back. He's going to have to shake that up and regroup.
That'll bring up Sean Wooten. He winds and he throws. Line drive the opposite way. It's in there for a hit. There's a single. And he's going.
Well, I'm still not sure what he was trying to do, but hey, it all worked out, and he got the extra base.
Adam Kennedy was actually a shortstop prospect in the Cardinals organization before converting over to second base.
I guess with Renteria at short, he became expendable.
And hey, the Cardinals' loss was the Angels' game. Pitcher ahead early, 0-1.
Just needs to focus on getting a base hit here to drive that runner in from second.
No balls, 2 strikes to count. Man on second with 1 out. Fly ball hit the shallow right. Base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting.
That's 4 hits this game for Anaheim.
Red Hots! Red Hots!
Now to the plate, Ben Molina.
Action! Not ready.
Hit softly back up the middle. Caught by Vizquel.
Molina gave the fielder no challenge at all in that routiner.
First pitch of the at-bat coming. Foul ball hit down the right side.
Oh!
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Sabathia deals strike 2 call. Here's the pitch. Eckstein sends it over to first. The side is retired. The home team coming up next. The Angels lead 2-1. Leading off the bottom of the second, Travis Hafner. Squares to bunt and misses.
Bunting is one of the easiest things in baseball to execute. I don't understand why he couldn't get the bunt down.
He takes one for a strike.
He needs to regroup after looking that bad on the fastball.
Bunts and misses.
What's he bunting for? 2 strikes. Wake up, Skip.
He bloops it out to center. It drops in for a hit. Gutierrez is on base with 1 gone.
And he's able to keep his hands back just a little bit longer, and boom, gets good wood on the slide ball.
Swing and a miss. Hit softly out to right. He's headed to third. And he's safe. He slides in there for a 2-base hit. Another hit given up by Washburn. Josh Bard comes to the plate. Cut on and missed.
He just needs to focus on driving the ball in the outfield to pick up these runs.
Swung right through the change, up and away.
This guy right here is going to beat you if you get a pitch in his hot zone. And looking at the screen, one area to avoid is up in his wheelhouse.
He hits it to the right side. Stepping in, 0 for 1, Milton Bradley. Line drive. And the side is retired with 2 men stranded in scoring position. The Anaheim Angels lead the Indians 2-1. Here's a good stat. Last year, the Angels really made opponents pay for their mistakes, scoring a Major League high 89 unearned runs.
Yeah, when you can hit like the Angels could hit, you did not want to give them extra outs in an inning.
Line shot into center field. Erstad is on base with no one out.
Hey, he was looking fastball all the way. That's nice hitting.
That's another hit given up by Sabathia. Next up with 1 run batted in, Tim Salmon. He pulls a fly ball out to left. Bradley snares it for the out.
Got underneath that ball just a little too much. The fielder had no problem making the play.
They better keep an eye on the runner. He's got a big lead. First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. 1 on, 1 out.
Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitches and their deliveries. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he went here.
This pitch is hit to the left side. And that's a base hit by Anderson.
He's got to be more careful with location on that fastball, or he's going to get himself into trouble.
He goes out to right. Garcia makes the play.
Red hot, red hot. I got lots of red hot for you.
Wow, it's got under that one. Fielder had no problem making the out.
Programs. Big programs over here, folks.
Spezio takes strike 1. He fouled it off to the right.
No.
Here's the 0-2 delivery. He hits it down the line. That's a 3-run shot.
That's the second home run he's hit this game. This guy is really locked in. Hey, home runs either bring out the best or the worst in a pitcher. Either you totally lose it or you get ticked off and you get back on track. Let's see how he reacts.
Here's John Wooten. He's 1 for 1. Long fly ball, deep to center field. That's a solo shot. 3 homers allowed by Sabathia.
Just crushed that thing. That bad boy jumped off his bat like he was going someplace.
Stepping up to the plate with a single already, Adam Kennedy.
Hot chocolate, nice and warm. Hot chocolate.
They're making a change. They've summoned the righty, Chad Peranto. He takes the pitch to left. Out number 3 as we head to the home half. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Cleveland Indians trail by 5. Before the 1998 Yankees and 2001 Mariners came along, the 1954 Indians held the American League record for most wins in a season with 111.
54 Indians. You played for that team, didn't you, Kite?
All-star. A little too far off the plate for a ball. Curveball breaks over the plate for a strike.
That's a good breaking ball right there. Tight rotation, great location.
Swung on and missed at the fastball up.
Good location on that pitch. Good fastball.
Hit the other way to the right side. And they got him at first. Next at the plate, Matt Lawton. He's 0 for 1. Here's the delivery. The pitch is hit up the middle. That's a single.
Kite, coming through on plays like that can really change the complexion of a ball game.
That's 5 hits in the game for Cleveland. Now batting, Ellis Burks. He's 1 for 1. And that's a strike swinging.
They're solid up the middle. They get a ground ball here, they'll turn too.
Hit to the right side. It's a force out at second. Got him, and that's a double play.
Now there's a great example of the defense picking you up. They turned a sweet double play right there.
After 3, the Angels lead by 5.